This is the best midsize cruiser we have, and I'm going to show you why. My name's Andy Lockey. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time with you and show you why Monterey Boats is a leader in the marine industry. I'm gonna start up here in the bow area and kind of run through it and just show you what makes Monterey a Monterey boat. If you notice, you got a nice big bow up here that has bow filler cushions that are removable. So if you wanna have a full walk that you can, a lot of people like to have it where it's laid out like a bed. If you notice, you got these coaming pads that run all the way around in a Monterey boat. Good thing about that, no matter where anybody sits, they have a comfortable pad on their back to make it comfortable when they're sitting. Flip up armrest here where you can get in and out a little easier. All your backrests are on 45s for if you're facing forward. You got 4 recessed cup holders. You got USBs, 12 volts. You also on the bow have an automatic anchor windlass. You don't have to get the windlass, but on a boat this size, we recommend it because it makes pulling the anchor and dropping it a heck of a lot easier. I'm gonna move forward to the helm, starboard and port side up here, the midship of the boat. This is a really nice feature to have. It's called a wind walk-through door, where you can close this, close your windshield off, and on a windy day or breezy day, if you're shooting at the restaurant, you can close that and it blocks 90% of the wind that comes through here. Under the helm, they have a huge dry storage locker with designated storage for your bow filler cushions. So you don't just throw them in a compartment, it's actually got designated storage. Notice here on your helm, which I think is a beautiful helm, you got all analog and you have digital readout on all your gauges. You got all stainless steel push button instead of having those cheap plastic rocker switches. You got a nice big steering wheel that does tilt. All DTS controls on this boat, so everything is fly-by-wire. So you don't have any cables, which makes in and out of gear, docking, and up on plane easy. Makes it a lot easier for you. Notice your helm seat. Nice thing about this helm seat, it will slide forward and backwards to get adjusted to whoever's at the helm driving the boat. Being a double wide seat, you can sit by yourself or have your spouse or whomever sit with you. It does have dual fold-up armrest, which makes it comfortable when you are out cruising. And you also have your flip down bolster. So if you're out that day and you want to sit under the windshield, you can. If you want to look above it, you just flip your bolster up. That way it gives you a little bit better visibly and you can be in the air a little bit more. On your companion side, same setup, double wide bolster. Flips up and down depending on if they want to sit high or sit low. This backrest will actually flip to give you a rear chase, which is a really cool feature. If someone doesn't want to be in the sun and sit on the rear chase back there, they can do it here under the shade top. Notice here you have a huge head compartment. Now there's a couple things you can do here. You can look at it and say, okay, I want to use it as open storage. Easy, don't get the head in it. If you want to have it as an emergency bathroom or somewhere to go, you can get a marine porcelain head to go in there, which will offer pump out, which has a holding tank in the hull. It'll hold your waste and you can go to any marina and they'll actually dispose of it for you. Coming from the helm, you'll notice going after the boat, you have a really nice companion seat behind the driver's seat. More additional storage. You got storage under all these seats here. Notice again your coaming pads. They come high and you have recessed cup holders here with USBs and 12 volts. This is a really nice arena area because the reason you want this layout, to me, it gives you a nice walk-through transom to the back of the boat. So when people are getting on and off the boat, or you're at anchor and people are jumping in and out of the boat, you have a nice area to do it. You have stereo controls here. You also have stereo controls on the back of the boat, and you also have stereo controls at the helm. So no matter where you're at, you can listen to the tunes and do what you want to do. The aft of the boat, to me, one of the more exciting places to have fun. This is where all the fun is. This is where everybody wants to be. When you're an anchor, you want to be out here. Nice thing is you got a nice big convertible sun lounge on the back of the boat. On this side, you have a huge storage locker. Your noodles, your fenders, your dock lines, anything that's going to be wet, your skis, your wakeboards. This lifts up and you can throw it right underneath instead of having to bring anything wet inside the boat. Big selling feature for Monterey that they put this on their M series, which starts at 24 feet and up. And here you have a flip up rear seating. So you can flip this, pull this, and you have a really nice aft seating area, and it's a dual seat, so you can sit 2 people. Someone's in the water, you don't feel like jumping in, you can sit back here and at least enjoy the party. And if you don't want to use it, you take this, fold it down, and it goes right back to being a sun lounge again. You have transom showers, you have 110 plugins for your chargers, everything right here on the aft of the boat. So before you enter back into the cockpit, you can take this shower, which is fresh water. There's a holding tank. It's like the shower on your house. It's got pressure. You can rinse your feet off, get the sand off, you know, clean the kids, whomever needs to be cleaned. You can wash everything down. Monterey is equipped with all JL audio systems, the leader in the industry when it comes to marine sound. On this tower, which is your power tower, you have JL audio tower speakers. You got JL audio recessed speakers throughout the boat. You have a subwoofer, you have amplifiers, so you're going to get all the quality sound that you're looking for when you're on the water. If you're in the market for a cruiser, make sure you come see us at Upstate Marine in South Carolina. We also have a location in Terrell, North Carolina. Both locations do carry Monterey brand, so they will be able to help you. We are all about customer service. We're all about in-water demos. We're all about making sure what's important to you as a customer to get you guys on the water and have fun.